All right, backlashes out here at the pond. Have my obelisk reel. This is my right-handed one. On here I have an Ozark Trail jerkbait. We'll see how this does today. Ooh, not that fast. Yeah. Yep. Oh, fish on! Finally. If I can get him in. I hooked him weird. I don't even know if I got him in the mouth. Oh, wow. Dang, that's a nicer one. He's 15, 16 inches long, but I hooked him behind the gills. Oh, it ain't even in his head. When I say behind the gills, I mean like in the body. I guess so. No, I see where he's bleeding out of his mouth, so the front one was in his mouth at one point. Hey y'all, I got the first fish. Always catch one while you're on the phone. But I did actually get a fish in. Thank the Lord. Struggle fish. Good afternoon, backlashers. We're out at the pond. It is actually trying to rain. Completely different conditions than yesterday. Have a east-southeast wind. Y'all saw me rig up this obelisk reel yesterday on this excursion rod. I tied on a jerk bait. I'm gonna cast it around for a little bit, see what we do. If I don't do much on this one, I do have a paddle tail swim bait on the left-handed excursion rod. We can cast it around. And I always do that first cast after I rig a bait caster. I always tend to backlash the very first cast on it. I don't know why, but that's always, I think that has to do with the way I put the line on there. This has nothing to do with the rod reel itself. This is going to be just me being me here. How did it get down in there already? Dang it. I'll have to take that side plate off. Whoa, that's good. Drop the spool on the ground. I backlashed my backlash. How many people can say they've ever done that? Backlashing a backlash. Hey. I don't think many people can say they've ever done that one before. Alright, let's get this line through here. Damn. I'm going to end up with an overhand knot stuck in this thing, but I got the backlash out. That's all that really matters. Okay. This thing's all screwed up on that end up there. So I don't know what all I had done there. Dang it. Let's try this again. I got it to cast out a little better that time. We'll have to right there's the first knot. I think there's a second knot in here somewhere. Maybe not. There it went. Pull these two knots out here. Somewhere in all of that, I got two knots in my reel. There's that one. There's the other one. That click. Alright. Why is that not pulling off? Because it backlashed in there again. This is just not my day for fishing. If I get this lure up without it getting hung up and all these weeds or catching a fish, I will be absolutely, totally impressed. Don't have the right shoes on for this either. Our lure's up. All right. Well, I got where I overspooled the line off. Got a reel. I will say these reels do not like it if you ever spool them. All right, backlashers. I'd like to say that those backlashes were not the reel's fault. When I put the line through the eyes, I wrapped it around the tip of the pole and got it screwed up. So anytime you wrap the line around the pole and go through another eye, you're not going to have a smooth cast, and it's going to cause issues. As y'all saw, I had to undo where the line was wrapped around the end of the pole. So that's what caused the backlash, not the reel. That had nothing to do with obelisk reels. That was just me being me. As I said when it first happened. That was me being in a rush to get out here to go fishing and not taking my time to make sure everything was tied and lined properly. So, also another thing, I had overloaded the reel. I had too much line on it. So, that time I don't have the brakes set right. Oh Lord, I don't have any brakes on it. That's why. Backlash, you know you can't throw a reel with no brakes. Why even try that? Really, backlash? Really? You can't throw a reel with no brakes and no thumb. It don't matter what the reel is. You can't throw it with no brakes and no thumb control. It absolutely does not matter. Did that just break? Yes. All right. And that time my line broke instead of just tying in a knot. So what I'm going to do is pull a little bit off here. GoPro, stop recording. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, wow. Well, I got this one in the mouth. I don't know what to say about this one. There's the fish. There's the bait. Not exactly the caliber of fish you catch on this bait, or expect to catch. Oh, there's one. Finally. We got one big enough to eat it. All right, backlashers. We finally got us a fish. Alright, he ain't much of a fish, but it's a fish. We're on the board today. Sheesh.